We are good. Who is ready for the ripping? The ripping. Oh. I'm so bad at this. Aw. I guess we can read it properly. That's so cute. Yeah, I fail at most things. In a hole in the ground there lived a hobbit. Oh, look at that art. It's got all the dwarves when they were in Bilbo's house. That's so cute. Toot. I can take the Hobbit's door? Is that second breakfast, do we think? Far over the misty mountains grim, to dungeons deep and caverns dim, we must away ere break of day, to win our harps and gold from him. They got the little tokens. I keep all the tokens. And I literally just have like this bag that has a bunch of random cardboard tokens in them, and I never use them. Because I always just use dice. But I still feel the need to take the tokens, because like somebody felt the need to make them. I wonder what the promo card's gonna be. Promo card. King. Hell yeah. Oh, that would be so cute, Kay. I would love that. Does anybody make any of them? I feel like if you could choose your bat, I'd pick Bartok. You know? He's pretty awesome. Alright, y'all. Gotta spin down. Do you call that yellow? Looks kind of yellow. Oh, that's so cool. At least it gives you like a little bit of breakup in the day. Ooh. Cute. They give you instructions on how to build one. 15 to 18 creatures. 5 to 8 other spells. 17 lands. When in doubt, ask for advice. And then showing us all of the options. If I could get a play box, that'd be super cool. Oh. We got another little cool token in there. What do you do with these things? Because like I said, I just collect them all and I leave them in a box. And then they never get looked at again. Alright, let's see our promo card. We got a Hobbit Door Plains. Oh, a few of them. Oh, it's all the seasons! That is so cute! It's spring flowers, summer, fall, and winter. Look at the promo I got! Alright, well, I guess Galadriel's going Sultai? And she's gonna be Thranduil now? Oh my goodness. That's so cool. I'm so excited for this. Like, I don't want to change Lathril, or, yeah, like my Golgari. But I would be willing to change Galadriel. Like, the scrying's not great. That is such a hit. I love tokens. I love tokens. Do do do. Oh. Here it is. That's it? Okay. I guess I could put my garbage in there. How many do we have? 6. Oh no, King, you didn't get it. Oh. Yeah, I'm actually super stoked about this. Like this is definitely the sign. You know? Okay. Oh, there's the bear. Okay. Okay, I'm nervous. I'm nervous and I'm scared, you guys. Like, look, it's Hobbit cards. I'm so excited. You pulled him too? I am so excited as well. Like excited, terrified, nervous, all of the things all at the same time. By the way, hi Noster. Welcome to the room. How are you? Have you done the pre-release yet? Now you're gonna watch Sarah really struggle. Oh, actually that one wasn't bad. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm scared. Okay, token off. It's a treasure. Human soldier. Alright, what do we got here? Hang on, let me move this light up a little bit. There we go. Alright, this will make it a little bit easier for y'all to see it. Nice! That's so exciting! Why am I nervous? Because I don't know, I always get not great cards and I want to get good pulls. Alright, crude bent blade. Yes, just as a reminder, especially for everyone who's new, by the way, this pre-release was a wonderful birthday present from Shadow. Because my birthday is coming up in a couple weeks. It was an early birthday present. So we are able to do this because of the wonderful Shadow. Mirkwood Meditator. Oh, it's another elf. Ooh. I'm going to split it up into colors. Alright, Dwarven Provisioner. 1 and a white. Yeah, huge W for Shadow. Dwarf Citizen 2/2. 3 and a white. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. There's a lot of Boros dwarves. A lot of Boros dwarves. Oh, look how cute the puppy is. It's a little wargling. 1 and a green. Ferocious. Oh, whenever this creature attacks while you control a creature with power 4 or greater until end of turn, this creature gets +1/+0 and creatures you control gain trample. Everybody knows Sarah likes a little trample in her day. Ooh. Look, this dwarf is fighting a bat. That's really, really cool art. I love that. Iron Hills Stalwart. 4 and a red. Dwarf Warrior. Reach Trample. When this creature enters, attach target equipment you control to up to 1 target creature you control. 4/5. Reach and Trample for 5 mana. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh, Giant's Boulder. We got some artifacts. 1 mana. When it enters, you get to scry 2, and you can pay 1 and tap it. Add 1 mana of any color, or pay 7 and sack it to destroy target permanent. Ooh, Bjorn! Did you catch Amy talking about Bjorn yesterday, Shadow? Or was it the day before? It might have been the day before. He's so cool. He's so big. Bjorn. 4 and a green. Human bear shapeshifter. Till intent sorcery. You may play an additional land this turn or trample. 45-5. No, you didn't catch that one? We got a Boros dwarf. Nori, Teller of Tales. Whenever Nori attacks, target attacking creature gains first strike until end of turn. Noise, 2 mana for a 2/2. Dwarven Mauler. Equip abilities you activate that target this creature cost 2 less to activate. The Bjorn, this one? Ah. He's a shapeshifter. A 2/1 for 1 isn't bad. And if you do have an equipment deck, it's a cheap equip for sure. Ooh! We got the Chief Warg. 2 and Golgari. So it has Menache. And then Ferocious. Whenever you attack while you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card and lose a life. Ooh. Hi, Beowulf. No worries at all. Who's Ragash? If they're in here, I'll let you know if I find them attractive. I'll always give you my opinion on a smash or pass, you know? Smash or pass. Oh, his coffee be hitting. How did your matches go, Beowulf? Dwarven Mattock 2. When this equipment enters, attach it to target dwarf you control. Target creature gets +2/+2 and has ward 1. And equip 3. That's not bad. Like, I feel like I'm almost going to have to just build a dwarf deck. Like, just because I'm going to have so much of it. You know what I mean? We're getting close to the rare. Head of the Hunt. 2 and 2 black. Creature wolf. It's got flash. If a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. When you do, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token. I really like the art on that. It's like a pack wolf. Yeah. That's so pretty. We have a shiny card. Yep, that's my black pile. Misty Mountain Raiders. 4 and a red goblin soldier. Whenever you attack, amass goblins too. Oh, wow. Yeah, that'd get out of hand pretty quick. Oh, that is the rare. Yes, it is. Ooh. The goblins I find very cool. Have y'all seen this too? Like, all of the basic lands have little... The stream shall run in gladness, the lakes shall shine and burn, and sorrow fails and sadness at the mountain king's return. Oh. Wolf Calitas. Okay. Gonna do this one. Let's get the bear packs out of the way. Oh, that one did what? That one good. Look at me go. I'm not struggling yet. Ooh, we got another Wolfie. The Ravening Warg. 1 and a black. Death Touch. Whenever this creature attacks while you control a creature with power 4 or greater, you gain 2 life. He's chomping. Look at them chompy chomps he's got on him. Nom nom nom. Oh, you don't like the dual lands in the set? I don't think I've seen any yet. What do they look like? Ooh, we got some blue. 1 and a blue for an instant. If it does. The wolf synergies are actually quite cool from what I'm seeing. Draw a card. If the spell was cast from a graveyard, draw 2 cards instead. It's got some flashback. I always appreciate a spell with flashback. Now we got a little white. Vow to Erebor. Instant. Untap target creature you control. It gets +2/+2 until end of turn. If it's a dwarf, you may attach an equipment you control to it. So these are like Voltron dwarves. Is that what I'm getting? I just feel like the image in my head of like, oh, I gotta change that. Sorry. I didn't fix that. That message, I will fix that. Once I'm done, I'm looking at cards. I am sidetracked here. Quarrel! 1 and a green. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. I always appreciate a little bit of removal in green. Is it Owen or Owen? So he's 1 and a red for a 1/3. Not bad. Storied. I'm not sure what that means. If you control 3 or more artifacts, legendaries, and or sagas, you have an enduring story for the rest of the game. As long as you have enduring story, Owen gets +1/+0 and has haste. You can pay 1 and tap it to discard a card and draw a card. That's very cool. Hang on, my cat wants to come in. Hi, princess. Come on. Oh, here it is. I forgot where I put my pile down. I got sidetracked by the kitty. Hi, princess. All right. So, Little Bear. I think this art is so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi. Are you pre-releasing with us? 2 and a green. It's a flash. When this creature enters, untap another target creature you control. If that creature is a bear, put a +1/+1 counter on it. That's very cool. Hi, princess. A well-worn spatula costs 1 to cast. When this equipment enters, you gain 2 life. Equipped creature gets +1/+1, and it is equipped for 1. Hi. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're so cute. Alright. Gundabad Opportunist. 3 and a red. Goblin Rogue. When this creature enters, exile the top card of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play that card. We have a guest. Hi. Hello. This guy looks so chill. Bomber, Gentle Dreamer, 2 and a red. Wow. A 5/3 for 3 mana? That's pretty crazy. Bomber doesn't untap during your untap step unless you have an enduring story, but he does have storied. Interesting. Oh, we got another one with the adventure. So it costs 4 and 2 blue for a human citizen with vigilance and ward 2. That's a 6/5. Not bad. And then Gone Fishin', 3 and a blue, instant adventure. Exile 2 target creatures and or lands you control, then return them to the battlefield under their owner's control. Hello. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes, hi. Are you okay? Yeah? Are you gonna just claw at me all day? Oh, are you stuck in my shirt? Alright. Winterland Scrounger. When this creature attacks while you control a creature with power 4 or greater, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Wow. That's 4 and a green for a 3/6 wolf. What is happening? What are you doing? We got a Boros spell. So it costs a red and a white dwarf warrior. This creature has lifelink as long as you control another dwarf. When this creature enters, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a dwarf or equipment card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. And he's a 2/2. That's pretty cool. Ooh, whoa. We got the shiny black arrow. That's pretty sick. It's got flash. When the black arrow enters, it deals 1 damage to any target. If a dragon is dealt damage this way, destroy it. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has reach. And it has equipped 1. Oh, there's the dual land. This land enters tapped. Tap it for a white or a blue. Play 2 and Assurious to sacrifice this land. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on target human you control. Wow. Yeah, 4 mana. 4 mana for 2 +1/+1 counters? That's not great. Like, I feel like we can do better, you know? Goblin token. Woo! Whoa. We has got a Smaug the Great Calamity. Costs 5 and 2 red for flying 5/5, and then it has a sorcery for 4 and a red. Spew Flames deals 5 target damage to target creature. That art is pretty cool on that one. The artist did a wonderful, wonderful job. I like it. Oh, we got another Ravening Warg. And another Mirkwood Meditator. Oh, here we go. Magnificent End. It costs 4 and a white. The spell costs 3 less to cast if it targets a tapped creature. See, my dyslexia is going to happen anyways. Magnificent End deals 5 damage to target creature. Interesting. Hey. Oh, Bowside Wanderers. 4 and 2 green for an elf scout. When this creature enters, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a permanent card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. And whenever a land you control enters, this creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Ooh. We got an extra land. A Hobbit hole. You can sack this land, search your library for a basic land, put it on the battlefield, tapped, then shuffle, and then it's got something called half cycling, where you could pay 4 mana, discard this card, search your library for a halfling card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. That's really cute. Stir Up Trouble. It costs 1 black for a sorcery. As an additional cost to cast the spell, sacrifice an artifact or creature or pay 4 and destroy target creature. I feel like we have things that cost less. Alright, we got 2 and a hybrid Azorius for a 2/2 with vigilance. When this creature enters, recruit. Draw a card, then discard a card. If you discarded a non-land card, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. Interesting. Iron Hills Blacksmith, 1 and a white. Oh, hi, princess. What are you doing back there? Sorry. It has double strike. When this creature enters, create a colorless equipment artifact token named Axe. With equipped creature gets +1/+0 and equip 2. Interesting. Master's Council. 1 in a blue. Human advisor. I don't know who she is, but she looking problematic. Like, she doesn't look like she's saying good things. Alright, so it's 1 in a blue for a 1/3 with vigilance. This creature gets +2/+0 for each graveyard with 7 or more cards in it. That's an EDH card if I ever heard of one. And whenever you draw your second card each turn, target player mills 3 cards. Interesting. We got Glowing. Glowing the Mighty. 3 in a red for a dwarf warrior. And at the beginning of your main phase, add 2 red. He's a 4/3. It's not bad. Some nice ramp for red. We appreciate ramp for red. And then it has a sorcery, easy pickings, 2 in red. Easy pickings deals 1 damage to each creature your opponent controls. Ooh. Ho ho! Through the forest gate. I was actually super stoked about this one. And I ended up pulling it. 6 and 2 green for a sorcery. Look at the top 20 cards of your library. Put any number of land cards from among them onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. You gain 8 life. That's absolutely crazy. Ooh, Duskwatch Hunter. This creature can't be blocked by tokens. When this creature enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Oh no. Sorry, my brain. Okay. Ooh, look! We got a full art forest. Oh no, that's a lot of manifesting of dread. I'm hoping to save the best for last. But if I don't, I apologize. Okay. Token. Alright. Lake Town Lookout for 1 white. It's a 1/1. When this creature dies, recruit. Draw a card, then discard a card. I think that recruit thing is actually kind of cool. Oh, wrong color. Alright. We got another elf. Guardians of the Hall. Halls? Guardian of the Halls. 1 in a green for a 2/2 a trample. You can pay 5 and 2 green to put 3 +1/+1 counters on this creature. We've got the Ragged Short Spear. Costs 1 in a red. It's an equipment. When this equipment enters, you may discard a card, and if you do, draw 2 cards. Equipped creature gets +2/+0, and you get to equip 3. He looks very angry. Like, I don't know why he's so grouchy. Ah, the bee! Great Fierce Bee. So it costs 2 and a black for a flying 2/2, and whenever 1 or more other creatures die, scry 1. That might be pretty decent in my pest deck. Could do a bunch of scrying on there. The bee is so cute though. Look at them thick thighs. Thickums. Alright. 1 in a blue. Buzz Buzz. For Lakeshore Apothecary, Human Cleric with Vigilance. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Very cool. Ooh, we got another dwarf. Ori, Keeper of Songs. 2 and a white. For a dwarf bard. with storied, and as long as you have enduring story, or he gets +1/+0 and has vigilance. He is a 3/3. Nice. Got another patient instructor. Ooh. Thorin's Last Stand. 2 and 2 white. You get to choose one. Creatures you control get +2/+1 until end of turn. Destroy target artifact or enchantment, and you gain 2 life. Key to the Side Door. Costs 1 mana. It's an artifact. 2 when you tap it. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. Or 1 and you can tap it. Discard a legendary card with the same name as a legendary permanent you control and draw 2 cards. That sounds very difficult. Oh, the art on this. This one is so cool. Old Fat Spider Can't See Me. It's an enchantment saga for 2 and a blue. Turn number 1. Target creature you control gains hexproof for as long as this saga remains on the battlefield. Chapter 2. Prevent all damage that would be dealt by up to 1 target creature for as long as this saga remains on the battlefield. Interesting. And then you get a turn 3 and 4, which is each to draw a card. Ooh. We got a Simic Elf, y'all. Sylvan Reveler. 2 green and a blue for a 3/2. When this creature enters, draw a card, then discard a card. If you discarded a land card this way, put it from your graveyard onto the battlefield tapped. Then it has a landfall ability. Whenever a land you control enters, you may pay 1 and Simic, and if you do, return this card from your graveyard to your hand. That is crazy. And that would go very crazy with Thranduil. I'm just going to put you over there. Alright, Stone Giant of the High Pass. This is our rare. This is so cool. 5 and 2 red for a 7/7. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, create a 3/1 colorless wall artifact creature token with Defender named Stone Boulder. And then you can pay 2 and a red. To sacrifice an artifact, this creature deals 4 damage to any target. Crazy. That's a big hit. Ooh, and then we have a shiny foil coral. Oh, here's the Rakdos dual land. This land enters tapped. Tap it for a black or a red. 2 black and a red. Sacrifice this land. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on goblin or orc. Yeah, it's the same thing. You're right. These are kind of like meh for choices. Okay. I got 2 different packs. Who wants to do a vote on which one we should save for last? We should save for last. Left or right? Right or left? Da-da-da-da. Gandalf last? Okay. Gandalf last it is. Here we go. Dwarf token? Ho ho! Alright, Smog's Fury, 1 and a red for an instant. Target creature gets +3/+0 and gains reach and first strike until end of turn. Oh, cool! One of the golems! This Artie's just chilling. He's chilling in a canoe, holding his little fish, minding his business. Golem Silent Slinker paid 3 and a black for a halfling horror with Menache. It's a 4/3. And then there is a sorcery, Meager Meal. You pay 1 black to put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature. Target player gains 2 life. That is pretty dang cool. Alright. Nice. Another Plunder the Troll Shaws. Vow to Erebor. I'm so sorry. If it makes him feel any better, Kay, you can tell him that I'm willing to trade. I'll trade. Oh, here's a new one. Adder Cop. Costs 1 and a green for a 2/1 spider with reach and death touch. Whenever a land you control enters, this creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Death touch. Nice. Got another Giant's Boulder. We got 2 Bjorns. See, now I'll definitely trade with him. He can actually have one. Don't even need to trade. Just come get it. 2 Bjorns. Yeah, the irony of just pulling that right after. That's what Kay said. Alright, we got Dane, Lord of the Iron Hills. Legendary creature, dwarf noble. With vigilance, it has storied and it's a 2/2. As long as you have enduring story, creatures can't attack you unless their controller pays 1 for each of those creatures. Got a little dwarf stacks. Dwarf stacks going on. Ooh. Rakdos. 3 black and a red for a Gobbo soldier. When he enters, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, it deals damage equal to that creature's power to another target creature. If excess damage was dealt this way, amass Goblin's X, where X is that excess damage. That's pretty cool. They're like running up through water. Very pretty. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I dropped one. Ugh. Trying not to bother the cat behind me. Oh, nice. We got another black arrow. Keely! I love Keely. Like in the story. So Keely the Resourceful is 1 and a white for Dwarf Scout. It's a 1/2. Has storied. As long as you have enduring story, you may pay 0 rather than pay the equip cost of the first equip ability you activate each turn. When another dwarf or equipment you control enters, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. See, I feel like not today, but I'm gonna end up doing a dwarf deck just because. Ooh. Supper for Spiders. Got 1 and a black for an instant. Put onto the battlefield under your control all creature cards in your opponent's graveyards that were put there from battlefield this turn. They are food artifacts. With pay 2, tap it, sack this artifact, you gain 3 life. Does anybody have an Igra Eater of All deck that they would like that for? Could literally do like the Black Edict card and then put them all like right back. Like, it's crazy. I guess I can turn this just a smidge more. Ooh, and then we got a shiny Iron Hills Stalwart. Very pretty. Oh, nice. And then we got the Simic one. Yeah, it's literally the exact same thing, just for elves. You are correct. All right, y'all. Last pack. Let's put all of our good juju into it. That would be so cool if I did. Alright, we got Goblin Town Flunkies. Cost 1 and a red for a Goblin Soldier. So it's a 1/1 with haste. And when it enters, you get to amass Goblins 1. That's actually pretty interesting. Like, so for 2 mana, you get 1 hasty 1/1 and just another 1/1. Ooh, we got 2 bees. Got another Lakeshore Apothecary. Ooh, Moment of Glory. Costs 1 white. It's a sorcery. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. If this spell was cast from a graveyard, also put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control. Very cool. It's got flashback of 4 and a white. Ooh, Wood Elves. 2 and a green for a 1/1 elf scout. When this creature enters, search your library for a forest card, put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle. We always appreciate some ramp. Tidings of War. Cost 1 red. Amass Goblins 1. If the spell was cast from a graveyard, amass Goblins 3 instead, with 3 and a red as its flashback cost. Ooh, Elven King's Harper. 1 and a blue for an elf bard. 4 and a blue. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. It's a 2/2. Ooh. I love the full art. Rage into the Valley. 2 and a black for a sorcery. You draw a card and lose a life and amass Goblins 2. Ooh. Laketown Toymaker, 3 and a white for a human artificer. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you've drawn 2 or more cards, another target creature you control gets +3/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn. Ooh. Desolation Prowler. Costs 1 and a black. For a 2/2 to pay 2 life, this creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Activate only once each turn. Ooh. Bothersome Noisemaker. Goblin Bard. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, amass Goblins 1. If I put that in my Teamer deck, I'd have a bunch of tokens to block for me. Just thinking out loud. What do we got? Oh! We got the red Gandalf! Gandalf Goblin's Bane. 2 and a red. Legendary creature, Avatar Wizard. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Gandalf gets +1/+1 until end of turn and deals 1 damage to each opponent. Or it has Flame Shape, 1 and a red. Sorcery Adventure. Look at the top 2 cards of your library and exile them face down. For as long as they remain exiled, you may play them if you control a wizard. And then we got a shiny bee. And then a shiny mountain. Look at that. That's just gonna chill by itself. These are cool. I think those are like my favorite 3. Are we gonna trade, Shadow? We gonna do a trade one day? These are some really, really cool pulls. Look at that Gandalf. Hee hee.